So, hello guys. Today we have with us Mr. Mohit Sharma. He's a professor in Dr. Rajendra Prasad Central Agricultural University. And a very good afternoon, sir. On behalf of College Dunya, I welcome you on this interview. And thank you, sir, for sparing your precious time and connecting with us.
Good afternoon. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Yes. So can I start with my questions?
Yeah, of course. Please go ahead.
Okay, sir. So, sir, being a faculty of your college, what are the roles and responsibilities towards your students? And how do you maintain a healthy relationship, healthy balance between faculties and students?
Thank you very much for this question. I think this is the primary role for a faculty to build a good relationship, not in terms as a human being, but also as a facilitator. So the major role which we play here is the role of a facilitator, and we consider student as a learner. We always try to enhance his or her learning, and that is not based only in the classroom, that is also in the sort of experiential learning, in the sort of role plays, some group activities or other live projects. In fact, right now we have started to engage students with some of the organizations who are working in developmental sector or who are working in agricultural sector. Since our university is agricultural based, so this management college, we are looking for two programs, MBA Agribusiness Management and MBA Rural Management. Both programs are of 2 years. So apart from that, we have also formulated some of the student clubs. For example, academic club, placement club, or student welfare club. So in that club also there are chairmen, there are members, faculties are also mentoring those clubs. So whatsoever the things which student may not state during the classrooms, so he or she may come through those student clubs also. So those things are there, and we keep we continuously keep those meetings with the students so that we can understand their concerns as well. Not in terms of learning, maybe residentials at hostels or maybe other related aspects. And whensoever new batch is about to admit, so our seniors or the senior batch, they used to go to that admission area and they used to make them comfortable. A new person will come to a campus, or he or she may feel, okay, where to go, how to do. So all these things we used to keep here. We used to make that environment for the student to feel comfortable.
Yes, sir. So my next question would be that how do you strategize on the curriculum part of your college so that it gets updated time to time and it is beneficial for the students after they get passed from your college?
Very right. So what exactly we do, let me just give you a brief about our programs. One is MBA Agribusiness Management. So this Agribusiness Management, this program is through ICR. It is Indian Council of Agricultural Research. So the syllabus or the curriculum which we follow is developed by the ICR itself. Howsoever, as a faculty or as an institution, we do have that 20 to 25% flexibility to keep it updated. Session, there was a BHASMA committee, BSMA BHASMA committee of ICR, and they have rolled out a very updated syllabus for MBA Agribusiness Management. And like I said, we do have 20 to 25% flexibility, so we keep updating that in terms of industry requirements. Plus, we attach them with the industries during the curriculum, during the courses also, like Saturday, Sunday, or those weekends, they will go to the field and they will be connected with some enterprise, rural enterprise. They will be understanding on various management activities. Plus, we also invite industry experts to have a guest session. For example, students are reading about seed, so we will invite some expertise from seed industry like that. And the other program which I was referring, MBA Rural Management. So at pan-India level, we have collected or combined major experts of rural management from reputed institutions, IRMA, from DMI, and from Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Education. So we made that committee and we reformed a syllabus for MBA Rural Management. And along with the practitioners, along with the local NGOs, we are keeping those sessions for the students. So that's how we are as a faculty also, I keep myself updated. I keep an interaction with the alumni about the people who are in this industry. So our major purpose is to provide students the real life learning and to let them develop those skills which are really required in the corporate or in the real life. So that's how we are doing, and we are making that curriculum as a sector ready for the student.
So as you mentioned, sir, right now that you keep yourself updated as well. So my next question would be like this only, that how does your college update the skills of the faculties, so that so like we all know that right now altogether it's a digital world now. So how does the faculties update their skills so that it is beneficial for the students in overall to get an overall exposure after the college ends?
Yeah, of course, it's a very valid question. So as a part of institutes, we are that mandates are there that we need to go for faculty development programs. And apart from it, as a faculty, I can choose any faculty development program online of any reputed institution, say IIMs or maybe Harvard or maybe some other reputed management institute. So from our administrative side, from our administration side, there is a huge flexibility to go for those faculty development programs. Plus, it's not in our mandate to go for consultancy projects and all, but right now, I will say about mine and other colleagues are also doing so. We are also bringing up some consultancy projects. So let's say, for example, I'm bringing consultancy projects from the top 4, KPMG, this Deolite and other two are Ernst & Young are there. So if we are bringing those consultancy, so I am doing, but I'm also engaging students with it. For example, we are working for a farmers group. So I will make a group of students also, and that group of students will adopt the farmers group. So they will be looking for all the day-to-day activities of those enterprises, those farming enterprises. And as a faculty, I will also be supervising them. So for me, it's also real life learning, and I'm also inculcating that to my students. I'm also transferring that to students. So apart from these faculty development programs, we also keep on organizing few of the seminars related to pedagogical developments and some awareness or brainstorming sessions also we used to do. So that's how, as a faculty, we are keeping ourselves updated.
Yes, sir. So I would like to ask that since we all know that outside in the corporate world, we can see that competition is very high. So, sir, how do you guide your students to survive in such a competitive world? Because whatever they learn in their college, they apply it outside the college. So, how do you, as a faculty, how do you train them in that manner?
Okay, see, firstly, we provide student orientation. Like, it's not the job you need to do. You can run an enterprise. Just believe on yourself. So we do have an entrepreneurship club here as well. So firstly, our orientation is for making them believe on themselves that they can run an enterprise, they can be an entrepreneur. Of course, we know all cannot be entrepreneurs, but if that confidence they will keep among themselves, so I think it would be easy for them to go and join any corporate. And like I said, we provide real life learning through live projects for the students, and also for in our curriculum also, after a semester, we have kept a break of 1 to 2 weeks. In that break, student will go to some corporate and they'll do small assignments. And we also try whomsoever the major recruiters are there. Student must know themselves before they go to the corporate. Student must do certain assignments for them during their MBA curriculum itself. So that's how they are also understanding the expectation from the industry. They are also equipping themselves as a problem solver for them. And industry is also getting to know, okay, these students are developing such skills which are required to our industry. So that is how that interface we are connecting and things are going on.
So, sir, you mean to say that you give them those that kind of exposure in their college journey itself, what they have to face
Yes,
afterwards? Okay.
of course. Yes.
Sir, moving forward, what are some of the challenges that you see both in the terms of higher education in our country and specifically when you talk about your college? What are the challenges that you face?
See, the major challenge is meeting this pace of technology because things are rapidly changing, and as a academic institution, our transformation to that change, and as a corporate, their transformation to certain change, there will be a lot of deviation. Because as a central university, as a government entity, you understand we are not sensitive to change, sensitive to rapid change. So that sort of technological change or outside environmental change that we need to address upon. Now, talking about it as a sector, so of course the coming 10 years are going to be for entrepreneurship, and in agriculture also the things are going forward. So in our agriculture sector, mainly IITians and maybe the ones who are from non-agriculture background, they will come for the entrepreneurship and other enterprises. So for our students, to make them believe that no, you can go for this entrepreneurship, you can run your own enterprises, you should have that capabilities. So that change will take a little time. So those sort of things, and of course we do have students from 20 plus states, so that diversity and engaging them here, and of course this university is at Bihar, so taking them to rural roads, all that things, and then developing those approaches, those skills among them, and connecting them to the industry level. So of course that interface which I'm saying, there is a little resistance to change, but yeah, we are working for that. So that would be a prime challenge, I would say, as of now.
Yes, sir, I agree with you. And sir, moving forward, that I would like to ask, when you came in this college, what was your vision to do for this college in next 4 to 5 years, or in next 10 years? What do you thought at that time that you would do for this college?
See, when I came to this college, so I was very much ambitious in my field, this agribusiness management. And after my doctoral, I was looking for the job. So from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, I searched every nook and corner of this country. Okay, where are the jobs? So I just found there is a very little clarity about the sector development and the professionals which are required specifically in the academic field. So that thing I wanted to develop here, like presently we are having MBA programs, but going forward, we should have PhD programs here. We should have management development programs here. We should have entrepreneurship development programs here. And as a faculty, we should not only engage in a classroom teaching. We should also bring some consultancy projects. And as an institute, as an academic institute, we should be able to serve farming community. So these visions I had taken, and of course with consideration of our students, like students will be the fourth frontier in that, student will be our face for that. So inculcating all those skills among students, making them sector ready, making them aware about the situation in this field, because jobs are not plenty, specifically in higher education. So they need to be equipped for that, and such environment I wanted to make, such dynamic environment. I'm working on that also and going forward, because in last year also we have developed these student clubs. So now students are engaging more for other live activities, because management education is not only about the curriculum part, it's more on the extracurriculum part. So all these things I had in my mind, and yeah, with the help of all administration and other seniors and colleagues, we are working on that. We are right on the progressive path, and of course, as a management institutes, we will keep that vision to be in the prime institutions across the country. So yeah, that's.
Yes, sir. So moving forward, my last question to you would be that what advice you would like to give to your students so that they can have a prosperous career ahead? What are some of the advices?
Okay, actually, I believe in this thing, so I will say this. I want students to be more ethical going forward. Ethical, why I'm saying, because when they join some company, so just an example, they are joining some input company, some agrochemical company, so their target should not be just to sell the chemicals or sell the pesticides or sell other community. They should look for the farming community also, so keeping all the stakeholders in mind. And in addition to this ethical nature, they should also develop those competencies, because we just need results. We do not keep the patience in ourselves. Like, I'm a researcher, I have done my PhD, so I know what patience means. So what we see in students, they do have little patience. So I think if they will keep the patience, they will be ethical and they will work hard and smart, the future is bright for them.
Yeah, I agree. You mean to say that your students should not only look for the company that they are working, but they should also look about to the whole farmer community and to the whole agriculture as a whole.
Yes, society.
Yes,
they should look themselves as a contributor to the society. Yes.
Yes. So, sir, with these words, I would like to end the interview. And sir, thank you very much for keeping aside your valuable time and sharing your thoughts on this platform of Thoughts on Education initiative of College Dunia. And whatever you shared on this platform today will be really beneficial and beneficial for our students, for our aspiring students as well. And so thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you very much. I'm really inspired with this initiative of College Dunia, and definitely it's a very good step to motivate masses, and yes, our students need motivation. So such initiatives, such I think steps would be beneficial for them. So thank you very much. It's indeed a pleasure to talk to you and to answer your questions. They were very much relevant, and of course, I believe they must be helpful for the students. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.